Good evening and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. I'm Modi Operandus. We last time had the hunter, and we actually did fairly well. We made it to the third area. We made it to the fourth area. No, did we? Yeah, we made it past the boss, I think. I'm trying to remember if we made it past the third boss or not. We might have made it there. Anyways, it was a pretty decent run. We had some good guns. Today we have the convict, which I'm very excited about because that usually means a very good run for us. We have 8 credits now. Airstrike, M16, cluster mine airstrike sounds amazing. And we never had that before, so that's a brand new thing for us. Let's take a look and see what the other place has, the other shop has. Just out of curiosity. +1 bullets is nice. Fat bullets sounds cool. Another gun, the Origami. Let's get, what's the most expensive thing here? Origami probably, right? Or is that all 6? It's all 6, okay. Well, I'll tell you what, let's buy, I think we see obviously we see the shopkeeper more often, so we'll get something from here rather than the troll, because the troll doesn't pop up very frequently. So +1 bullets, fat bullets, or Origami. Might help the accuracy, and this, if it pops up this round, this character might be good with that. Let's try it, fat bullets unlocked, all right. And well, you know, we'll get a number of credits this round. I mean, I don't know when the last time we've died at the first boss was. Especially with this character. We're not gonna die at the first boss with this character. I say that now. For all certainty now we will, because I've said something about it. Gotten overconfident, and that's one thing we're not going to do is get overconfident. There we go. See? What? Okay. I was gonna say, we're not overconfident, yeah, but what the heck was that? We got hit after the fact? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. All right, well, we broke the seal on our damage. First of many, hopefully. And I say that in all honesty. Because if we take a lot of damage, that means we made it far in the game. Hey, 3 blanks for the boss? Yeah, we'll save those. We won't get pinned down at all. This will be awesome. Except we're kind of pinned down right now, which is counter to what I want to be doing. That's okay, we got this. There we go. All right, let's leave the tables where they are just in case we find that table tech that might actually be useful in this area. Usually we'll flip the tables for no reason. Let's just be a little careful. What are the things we want to accomplish? I mean, it would be nice to get the third elevator unlocked. Would take a lot of doing. We basically have to save all of our keys for it because it takes 4 keys, and I want to say like 120 bucks for that. I don't even know if that's the right amount. It might be 140. It's still like all of our money, so we can't spend any money. We can't use any keys. I do think we need to do some practice against bosses with just our normal weapon, and get used to that. Get used to how that goes without any specialty stuff. And, because we could do that, then we're unstoppable, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to worry about the guns. If you can beat them with your normal weapons, the guns don't matter. The guns just help. The guns don't make or break you. All right. Oh, there's a lot more guys than I thought there were. I thought those grenades would take care of it, but apparently not. We can actually hit him with this at this range. It's amazing. All right, hey, we're getting a little bit of money here. The nice thing about this character is we got a couple different weapons to start with, and we got a pretty decent item to start with. So we don't need to spend a whole lot of money. That's why this person might be the best to try to get that whole elevator situation figured out. Now I'm guessing that's not the last thing we'll need to worry about here. Is that elevator. Really? That guy's already broken down. That's interesting. There's one broken down guy, and this guy. That's all that's in here. It'll be the second round for sure. But a pretty weak second round. All right, we're doing all right though. We're doing all right. And blue chest, okay. Again, if we save our keys, and just go after the boss with just our starter pistol and any other items that pop up along the way. You know, it's the best of both worlds. Now, I don't know how good we'll fare against the boss with just our starter weapons. But we got you know, an item. We got options between close range and far range. We have a map for sale. We have, oh, the sling. I love the sling. Oh man, that's the thing. We have to decide if it's worth it to save our money. And how much is this gonna be? 35. Oh, it's so cheap, but it's so good. I love this weapon because it's so powerful, so strong, and also, yeah, you can charge it up and release it at the right moment. Okay, here's the deal. We could either spend our money. We gotta wait, I think. I was gonna say, okay, so I mean, if the goal here is to get the 4 keys and the 140 bucks, we really can't spend much money at all. We also, I mean, I'm thinking the obolet would be nice, but we need the keys in order to get through that. So we need to spend 2 keys in order to do it. We need to, so that means 6 total keys. That's a lot of keys, and we haven't found any keys yet. So maybe we have to wait for a run where we actually find some keys, and then decide if we want to do it instead of just making a decision to do it. We'll play this as it comes, you know, and like not like say this is going to be the kind of run we're going to have. But we're still in the unlocking phase. I think that's kind of how this game's going to go. There's going to be a phase of the game where we're just unlocking things, and then finally there's going to be a phase of the game where we're going to be actually doing things and trying to do good runs and that kind of thing. Not that we're not trying to do good runs usually. I'll have to activate it just in case. I don't know if we're going to do it or not. Again, it's going to be 6 keys in order to do that. The shopkeeper has 1 for sale for another 30. Again, it's a balance between you can't really expect to buy the keys and have enough money for that elevator though. Then again, maybe I'm underestimating how much money we end up with getting through a single run here. Well, those books saved us there. Saved by knowledge. All right, heart. Wish that would have been a key. Then again, maybe the best person to do it with would be the hunter, since she has a better chance of finding random loot. I don't know. Or maybe just get lucky. That's another option too. Brown chest, okay. So we can forego both those things and keep saving our money for the, saving our money, saving our keys for that eventuality. I do think the sling will help us long term though. Of course it's gonna help us long term. I mean, it's a great weapon, for me anyways. And then we have another couple of things here we haven't unlocked yet. The Book of Chest Anatomy. I mean, we could just, instead of worrying about the keys, maybe we'll just take it as it comes. I do want to open that, get that chest of, why was that such a deep breath there? I do want to get that Book of Chest Anatomy here because we never had it before. So let's try it out. A turnkey solution. Let's see what it says. Okay, improves the contents of broken chests. The collection of learnings of generations of treasure hunters. This handy book details mysterious inner mechanisms of the dungeon chests. Interesting. So that means when we break a chest, we get better loot still. All right, let's buy this. Let's buy this sling. And this is going to be a good combination of things. We have a lot of good weapons now, and we're ready for the boss here. Now the question is, I think we just break open this chest then to test this out here quick. Now that we have this Book of Chest Anatomy, we'll see the kinds of things it can offer to us. What they mean about better loot. I mean, just getting items rather than junk. Well, that's an item for sure. Yeah. We also have a heart here someplace. I do need a heart. And where'd it go? There it is. All right, so we're 100% for the boss now. This is a good weapon for a variety of bosses, I think. The twins would be good with this one, I believe, because it bounces back and forth. Even if we miss them, we can still hit them. The GATLING gun also, because we can charge it and run away, dodge, and then try to get him. The king, I mean, with the king, I might just go with my regular budget revolver here. But yeah, I think we got a lot of good stuff here. So let's get in there, mix it up, do the best we can. And this is not going to be an easy one. I don't like the layout of this room. It is a little difficult. And I guess the trick here is to not get cornered. So, you know, even if he's running past him, maybe. Because I always try to avoid going close to him. Maybe, I don't know, we have to think about it. Let's start going here, and let's get him with this maybe to start with here. The first round here is just clearing this. There we go. That's good. I think we want to get rid of those things. Stay behind here for those situations. Oh, get him with that. That's nice. Now we do this, actually. And I get to keep it charged while I dodge, too. That's why this gun is so good. Oh, I missed, though. And I missed again. That's an awesome weapon. Okay, $35 well spent, I think. Holy moly. All right, so we got the machine pistol, which is not bad. We actually had the whole Molotov charged again, too. That was a good fight. That was a really good fight. That was like relaxing. It was a nice summer day, like that kind of fight. All right, let's get back into this room here. And we'll break open this chest again. If we get something that good as the shield we just got, this is gonna shape up to be a decent run. Hey, ammo. All right, what do we need ammo for? We need it for the sling or the shotgun. I think the sling. Cool. Hey, I think this is a good buy, actually. Because it's early. Getting that kind of stuff early can help a ton. I wish we hadn't given us hearts, wish we would have been keys there, but that's the luck of the draw with roguelikes. So I get that we have to take things as it comes, and we can't just like plan our run before we start. We gotta be aware of the things that we can do, and just take it as it comes and find the right opportunity when it's gonna be the best time to use 4 keys up on a single thing. Now this is one thing where it might be good to do that, seeing as how we're getting good guns from if we get a couple guns from drops, then we definitely could break those chests open and get some decent stuff from them. It only affects broken chests too, so we'd have to take advantage of it. All right, so we got one option here. Don't like that. Let's start with this machine pistol here and see how this goes. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Well, that works. Nice. Had to be a little aware of positioning there, I think, as far as like the gaps in the room there. So we lost our shield, but you know, that's fine. We kind of lost it frivolously too. That's a nice one. Ooh, this guy's got to get away from me, please. Oh my god, yeah, we reloaded that one just in time. That's pretty decent. Want to flip that up? I can. Thank you. Oh, jerk. Not his fault, I guess. It is kind of his fault, but... Oh, really? All right, let's hit this guy with this Molotov when we get a chance to. Most of those are gonna go on the wall there. That'll help a little bit. I'm gonna stay on the side of the room away from him. Most of these are gonna hit the wall. There we go. Oops, flipped that the wrong way. That's fine. And what do we get? Couple coins. All right, that works. This takes a long time to reload. I would really like to try this weapon with a super accurate character like the Marine, and see how it works for them. If like the weapon spread is like gone, it becomes like a sniper rifle. Pretty amazing. An automatic this fast of rate of fire weapon like that. All right, cool. We got this. Make sure there's no secrets we can find quickly and easily. Not bad. Okay, we'll think on that one. I do want to break open more chests for this round, just so we can take advantage of the thing we bought. For hard-earned keys. Hard-earned keys, I say, but really wasn't. Hate the ghost. Get the ghost guys out first. There we go. So maybe maybe I need to think a little more strategy as far as, well, who we take out first. Because there was the ghost, and that helped a lot. Oh, this is bad. Okay, I think it's a sling time now, actually. So I can be far away from these guys. Still hit them. Really? I didn't kill him? Alright. Little money. Ammo for the sawn-off. Oh no, for this for sure. Yeah, for that. I think we want to kill these globulons first, maybe. Or the ghost for sure. The ghost is gonna bug me forever. All right. Now these guys, since they chase me more, the other guys kind of can avoid by just standing away. These guys will chase me. All right, let's get away from them again. Now I can just dodge roll out of the way of some shots and there we go. What do we got here? Well, this guy's gonna be a problem. And then those other guys, those QB guys are gonna be a problem down there. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Kinda tempted to throw this up there and see what happens. There we go. There we go. All right. Getting a lot of money. All right, gotta take the long way around to get to the shopkeeper. Kinda wish we had all that HP back now. Oh, this guy really? He's terrible. Glad we got him quickly. Small room. All right, should we go? Maybe we'll go up and around and find the shopkeeper this way then. I guess it's a matter of also thinking about who you want to leave till the end, because it usually will spawn new guys before the last guy's dead. And so when we have to fight more than one guy at a time, it might be more advantageous to leave an easy guy. So we have the decoy and we have the hexagon. Oh, this is a good gun. Man, they're tempting us now. See that? Now that they know we have some cash saved up. Yeah, could be. I'm gonna save some of this machine pistol for a boss probably. And speaking of, hey, how's it going? Am I holding this upside down? Oh, hello there. Do you think you can help me map this place out again? I'll give you something in a chest I found as a reward. Do you think you could help me map this place out again? Sure thing. Wonderful, I'll keep mapping this room. We can meet up here. Great, he's gonna map out this room. It'd be nice to go to this guy and be like, it's already mapped, buddy. The work is done. So hexagon, and that is a nice one. I do like that weapon. Pretty solid, but it's gonna be all of our money. So we'll think on that one for a minute. Oh, hey. So he's got some stuff we haven't seen before. Gun friendship potion is a great thing. Barrels, not great. Gungeon ant, I don't even know what that does. So, I mean, I want to unlock this stuff to find out what it does, to see the merits of it. So if there's a reason to get excited about the Gungeon ant, I want to know it. 43 to find out. I am willing to take a risk on that rather than getting what we know is good with hexagon, because this is cheaper and we don't know what it does. So it unlocks a new thing for us. It gives us a new description. There we go. Hey, okay, so we need a key for that one. We'll think on that. Maybe. All right, in this room. Okay, is that everything? Nope, not quite everything. There's one more room over here. We haven't found the boss room yet either. That could just be the boss room, actually. We found both chest rooms? Yeah, we did find both chest rooms. They're both just standard blue chests, looks like. It said green dots on it. Ah. A shrine to a prideful bullet angel now fallen. Offer a blood sacrifice or walk away. So we get an awesome weapon, or cool weapon anyways, for one of our hearts. That's good. Deal with this guy our own time here. There we go, nice. And there's the boss. And down here we have, are we ready for it? Let's go. What do we have here? Pretty easy trap room, actually, all things considered. And nice job. Okay, so a green chest. Oh, nice. So there's actually 3 chests in this area. Oh, because this wasn't a normal blue chest. This was a chest that popped up. So, how many keys did he have for sale? Oops, let me do that. He had 2 for sale, right? Yeah, he had 2 for sale. So 2 keys for random items. We also have the drops though. I think it might be beneficial to maybe open the green one and do, we didn't find any though, did we? All right, let's spend some cash here. Let's pop open those blue ones and think about what we want to do after that. So let's start by, first of all, let's start by blowing up this one that popped up randomly here. I wish it was an unlocked chest. That would have been much better for us. All right, cool. That helps us a little bit. So no junk coming out of those anymore, at least. So like lesser items is what it's giving us. We're not getting the stronger power-ups, which we do need to win here. But then again, it did just say I want to do all these runs where we just do it with just, you know, just our sidearm and see how we do. Yeah, well, for full health at least. All things considered, that's not too bad. Okay, let's buy the Gungeon ant, and then we can see what that's all about. It's probably a gun. It might be an item, but it's probably a gun. It looks kind of like a gun. Gungeon ant, what army? So it's 100 out of 100. There's poison? There's various, oh. I wonder if it's, oh, it switches. It switches between oil and fire. Interesting. Let's take a look at the description here. Alternates between oily bursts and fiery blasts. When the great bullet fell from the sky, not even the earth beneath the Gungeon was spared. The ants that made their home beneath the floors became terrifying in size and capable of projectile spit. Nearly extinct, the last of the species occasionally hide in chests. Interesting. So this is kind of cool. Like we can like lay down a big blanket of oil and just as long as we're not standing in it, we can light it all up at once. That'll be really cool actually. And this is a good weapon that has all those oil barrels in the later areas that we can take advantage of that. So now the big question is, do we open up the green chest? That's the big question. We need to buy a key. And to get through this safely, which won't be a big issue. A green chest. Ah, boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, let's go buy a key. We'll make this run into something still. 30 bucks. Yeah, let's do it. And let's do it. All right, vertebrake is not bad. Good gun, good gun. For bosses especially, because it's kind of just very high rate of fire, targeting, auto-targeting, kind of nice thing to have. Kind of makes the whole place crazy though, as far as avoiding damage. But if it's like, if we get the Amoconda, this is a perfect weapon for the Amoconda actually. And then we have him up here, who's gonna give us something else too. Am I holding this upside down? Oh, it's you again. How's the map coming along? Share the completed map. Oh, thank you. You should take this. A strange old man gave it to me. SAA is a great gun. Oh yeah, okay, cool. So, we had a nice little arsenal going on now. And we're just taking it as it comes. We're not making any plans, you know? We're just doing what we can here. Looks like this room, as I say, this is a secret, but it's actually the boss room there, probably. Next question is, do we want to sacrifice a heart? If we get through this, we might consider it. I don't know if that gives curse. My guess is it does. All right, so let's start with the sling. Which boss we'd rather fight with a sling? I don't know. Not this one. This one we probably want. Let's think about this for a second here. Let's see. We got this. I might want that. It's gonna be tough to block the rockets when they come out, but I could probably switch to something else when that happens. All right, let's do it. There we go. That's what I like to see. Oh, got damaged. Shoot. And more damage. Jeez. Not our knight. I just walked right through that one. All right, SAA. Here we go. We got 2 blanks too, don't forget that. Oh my god, this is not my knight. Alright, get this back. Am I not blanks? Seriously? We nearly got him. I took a lot of damage here, though. Unnecessarily so, probably. Come on, just get him already. Alright, we got through it. And now we're not gonna get any hearts. Oh, we got some hearts back, okay. So we're not gonna sacrifice our one of our hearts to the gods there, because this is not turning out to be the best run ever. Beholster continues to be problematic for us. I don't know. I kind of lost my head there. The Gungeon ant might have worked well. Then I switched off of it for some reason when I was dodging. And then we got to the SAA. Vertebrake would have been fine. Hard to dodge the oncoming shots, so it's hard to see them though. Okay, let's see what this is. Blood Brooch. What music they make. Alright, what does it do? The sinister brooch was once worn by unlucky inhabitants of the Gungeon who used it to draw health from wounded enemies. There is a curse upon it, however, and the cost may not be worth the benefit. Okay, well, we'll find out. I probably shouldn't use this weapon. I should probably use this one to kill this guy. Anything else we want to do here before we go? Now this run is kind of turning around on us now. We're getting a little underwater. Give us that. I don't know. We probably will get some curse if we sacrifice our heart too. I don't want to have too much curse either, so that's gonna be out of the question then. For sure. Not that it wasn't already. Alright, let's get up there. Well, yeah, like that guy's not our best fight. Not the best fight we can have. It always seems to be the one that gets us a little bit. I want to hop down here quick and see what the actual cash was on that one. 180 bucks and 4. That's a big difference, actually. That is definitely all your money. You can't afford to buy anything if you want to get that route. I probably want to save this for a boss. I don't know what's the best thing to do right now. Probably this one. I'm not even hitting him now. I'm just trying to dodge the bullets. I'm not looking where I'm aiming. There we go. That's the other danger, is that I'm worried too much about getting hit. That's the kind of the trade-off. I either can watch where I'm getting hit, or I can watch where I'm firing. And it's tough to do both at once sometimes. Oh, this is a good gun for area for this. There we go. Which is in much better shape for this part, because now these guys won't even attack us. I don't think we can hit him with this very easily. Let's try this. Okay. Okay, that worked okay. Not too bad. Let's go back to, not that, this. I think, oh god, damage, but I was gonna say, I think that the dungeon ant might work well for bosses. I kind of gave it up right away, but I think we stuck with it. Not for that boss in particular, because you do have to reflect those rockets back, and the fire wouldn't affect those at all, but other bosses I think it might work. Oh god, I don't like this room. Jeez, taking so much damage. Those guys are annoying as hell. Yeah, 180 and 4 keys. You definitely have to be working towards that from the beginning. So maybe there is something to Oh, don't do that right now. Ah, you jerks. There you go, do that, do that. You're all bunched up right there, use that. Oh, look out. Ah, that would have been fun to do while they're standing there. Someday. Side-by-side doors is interesting. All right, he's got the ballot. Here we got ghost bullets for 63. That is a fun one. We are on our last legs though. We do need to start pulling out all the stops here then, because we are close to death. All right, this is going to be out in a minute here, so we're gonna stop using that for now. SAA is good for bosses, does a lot of damage. Vertebrake might be good for these rooms here. Gungeoneers is gonna be good for bosses. Vertebrake's probably the least good for bosses right now. Out of everything we have, probably most good for these crowded rooms. Like that. There you go. Yeah, these crowded rooms like that are probably the best spot to use this. Long time to reload. What is that move? I've never seen that guy before. This will be tough. Nice key. All right, continuing on. This is good because we can stand around the corner and kind of hit him without any risk. A little bit anyways. Just about. Yeah, these crowded rooms, this is actually a good gun for. If we just fire one of these, is it a good gun, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it curves around walls when you fire just one at a time. Pretty clearly called it curves around walls. I don't know if the chain helps or not. We're running out of ammo on this thing already. Because it fires so fast. Alright, gotta use our Molotov, I think, next. Can we do it? Nah, let's just do this. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't know if blowing it up is gonna actually give us anything. Alright, vertebrake's back. Anything we can do in this one? We could possibly use this to help our way around here a little bit. We'll switch to the oil one, maybe. We have the same problem as before, though. Nah, we can't really see the oil. Okay. So yeah, this is not gonna work. We need to get that water gun in order to see this room for some time. Then everything will be answered after that. All right, what does he have for sale in here again? Ballot or the ghost bullets, or, ooh, he's got some stuff up here. Uranium amulet, blank. We had this before. It's 91. We're not gonna be able to afford that ever. Ghost bullets would be cool because they basically gives piercing to all of our ammo, and that can help a lot. I don't know if there's a good way to go now. Everything's kind of a room away. All right, let's go this way. Let's start here. Don't want to waste the ant gun though. One guy, really? Kind of surprising. Brown chest, worth it to break open, probably, at this point. I have 2 keys though. Let's think on that for a minute. It's probably more likely to give us ammo or a heart, which is both something we need more than we need another gun, probably. Because we do have a lot of good weapons already. So let's just break it open. Because we do have a lot of good weapons already. Some cash, okay. 79 puts us over the top for that that gun he was selling, right? No, for the ghost bullets rather, not the gun. Which is fine. We could do ghost bullets, but ghost bullets will help a lot. I don't know if it makes them weaker or not. Does it make them weaker? Let's take a look here quick. Ammo, ghost bullets. All bullets are piercing. Yeah, it doesn't weaken them at all. So that might be nice. Have like a piercing SAA. Then it bounces off the walls and still kills guys. That'd be amazing. So maybe we'll buy that when we're done here. This one's already piercing. This is a good gun for this area. With all the madness going on around here. Alright. So that's that area. Did we find the boss yet here? No, we haven't. It's probably up here. Gotta walk all the way around to get to it. So, this boss we've only ever seen, I'm pretty sure we've only ever seen the, I can't remember if the other boss was, area 4 or not. There's the boss, okay. So that's that. Let's go buy the piercing ammo. And that will work. How are we doing everything here? We got 40 food for that. We're not gonna use that. We're gonna use the Gungeon ant probably. And depending on the boss, this could be very, very good for us. Sling might work too, depending on situation here, but yeah. I think we'll stick with the Gungeon ant. I'm gonna switch it to, not fire right now. Switch it back to oil. I can't just reload it. I'm thinking I have to actually fire a shot off and then reload it if I want to switch. Okay, so let's do this. Gonna take. Wait, what's going on here? What is this? Oh my god. Oh wow. The Door Lord. Oh my god, this is cool. There you go. Light him up. Does the fire hurt? Does the laser hurt us? It does hurt us, okay. So the fire lights him up no matter what. We need to kind of get him against a wall though. We're at the end of our rope here. We haven't done any damage to him already yet. Oh my god, yeah, we're gonna go anywhere. Brand new boss though, brand new boss. Learn something new every day, apparently. Killed by the Door Lord. Holy cow. Yeah, that was a tough one. And we had some fairly good guns. And learned a few things, like this is kind of cool, and what that's all about. So yeah, that was a decent run. But unfortunately ended how all of them do, and that's just along in a timeline. It's only gonna end one way for me anyways. So guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I'll be back tomorrow for another one. Hope you guys are enjoying the series still, and I'll see you next time for more Enter the Gungeon. Have a good night.